Good morning, students. Here. Look at me. Yeah. How many of you have come from last class? I can see only 5. Where are the girls? Yes, 1, 2, 3. I think last class I saw little more students. Well. Okay. Yeah, welcome back. So do you remember what I had taught last class? See, before I start a class, I will always brush up with whatever I had taught last class. So do you remember something? Yes, any one of you? Yes, stand up and tell me. What did I teach last class? I told something on formation of sentences. Do you remember formation of sentences? Very few lines, but it was on formation and why English is important for you. See, every time I start, I will tell you, it is not that only you learn how to speak. It is important, why do you speak? Okay, last time I told you when you are into a job or when you are trying to get a job, you will need it then. It is also helpful to you in boosting your confidence when you communicate with people and so many other things. Bujhi Babuja, tell me yes or no? Yes. Okay. Acha, last time मुझे secretly formation of sentences, I told you had made small mistake which would fetch you 0 instead of getting full marks. So now again I will tell you on that, but little more on that. First tell me what I taught last class. What is a sentence? What is a sentence? Yes, stand up and tell me. Write it down. Stand up and write it down. Yeah. Anybody can write. My question to you is, what is a sentence? Because this was what we had started with in the last class. So if you don't tell me, I will not come to know whether you have received what I have taught or not. Write down all of you, whatever you know. It was just a small sentence. Question is, what is a sentence? Tell, you turn this side, you are turning halfway that side. First guy here. You sit properly. You are half turn. Yes, I am talking to you. Yes. Yeah. Sit straight. Sit. Sit down. Sit down, but sit straight. You are half turning that side. That's why I told you. Okay. Sentence is a group of words. And after that? Yes, sentence is a group of words. After that, it is only half. The rest part is again very important part. Sentence is a group word. I, me, you. Does it make a sentence? You said sentence. Why? If according to you I say sentence is a group of words, then my sentence will be like this. You say it is a group of words. So I will also, now I start writing group of words. I, go, may, else. These are group of words. Are you clear? See, if I say I, go, may, these are also group of words. These are different words. I have put them into one group. Does it make a sentence? This is what I wanted to know, because I was very clear when I was teaching you last class. In one group you have several words. Yes, which makes a meaning or makes a sense. Good. Group of words. Very good. Who wrote this? Who has written this? Sentence is a group of words which has meaning or makes sense. Tell me, stand up and tell me whoever has written this. Or put your hands up. Yes, very good. Sit down. Now give me examples. Start one by one. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sentences. 9 different sentences. And try to make it little lengthier, because now you are no more in school to write small sentences or my name is this, my name is that. Try to make it little bigger. Quick. Audio video is clear. Okay, audio video is clear. Where is your capital letters? Whenever you start it, these are small blunders, not mistakes. Where is your capital letter? When you start a sentence, it should be in capital letter. Where is your full stop? You make a sentence without capital letters, don't talk, I'm teaching. Look here. Yes, when you start a sentence, that should be in capital letters and there should be full stop. I am very glad for you. Okay, where's your full stop? Who's written this? I'm very glad for you. Ki likhi ji? Raise your hand. Okay, good. Good. Put one full stop. Here you are missing out something. Capital letters, you are writing 2 things at a time. It has to be separated with a comma. Remember, when you are writing more than 2 or 2, then you have to in one group. Like suppose you are writing about animals and you are writing elephants, tigers, deer, then you have to put a comma, or else you have to put one word which is called an adjoining word. We call that conjunction. We'll come to that in the later stage when you are doing grammar. It's called conjunction. It is and. Remember the word and. It's a very important word in English. Audio and video is clear. Okay, now it looks a correct sentence. Whoever has written this, please correct the sentence using capital letters, full stop and the conjunction and. Bujhi parucho? See, as we come into higher classes or we increase the number of classes, ମୁଁ ଅଧିକା ଇଂଲିଶ ରେ ହିଁ କଥା ହେବି, ତାହେଲେ ତମେ ସେଇଟା କ୍ୟାପଚର କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଟିକେ ଇନିशिয়াଲି ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ ହବ, ବଟ୍ ତମେ ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ବୁଝିପାରିବ। ବଟ୍ ମୁଁ ସବୁବେଳେ ଯଦି ଓଡିଆରେ ହିଁ କହୁଥିବି, you will get into the pace of reading in ଓଡିଆ। ବୁଝିପାରୁଛ? ସେ ଜମା ଡରିବନି କି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ କାହିଁକି ଇଂଲିଶ ରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି। ଯଦି ନ ବୁଝିପାରିବ ତାହେଲେ ମତେ କହିପାରିବ କି we are not able to understand, ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଇଂଲିଶ ରେ କହିବେ। ହେଲା? Are you clear? Is it okay for all of you? କିଏ ନ ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ ମତେ କହିବ। ଓକେ, Praise me who all want that I should speak in English and teach. मझे बहुत ओडिया कही बट धीरे धीरे पेस्ट बढ़िबो और इंग्लिश रे ही बेसी कहबो सो मते को किए काହାର इंग्लिश दरकार और काହାର इंग्लिश दरकार नहीं जार इंग्लिश दरकार put your hands up put your hands up who all want me to speak only in English and less in Odia. So all of you want me to speak in English. I'll be very happy. I want you also to speak in English with me so that after a few months I see you will be speaking like me. Okay? Try to learn. Okay. Now we come here. Audio and video is clear. Whoever has written this sentence, please correct it. Here you have to use the word called and full stop and your capital letters. Never go wrong with capital letters and full stop. You'll put a cross mark. These even small kids are being taught in school. Okay, what was the next sentence? I'm very glad for you. Where's the full stop? Sentence is good, but there's no full stop. Write it down. Next. Yes. Next only 2 sentences. What happened? I want 10 because 10 of you are there. Sure. Quick. See, if you delay like this, it will be very difficult for me to go ahead. Okay? इतने धीरे हेले हबनी आउ टिके टिके जल्दी जल्दी लिखो हाँ The man is looking at me. Okay, the man is looking at me. Good. This is absolutely a correct sentence with capital letters, full stop, and the sentence is good. The man is looking at me. Next. Quick. By the time I finish writing, how the sentence should come. Fast. I'm putting out the numbers every time you start writing. I think few new kids have come there at the back. Please don't sit at the back. Come to the front so that you can see the sentences clearly. If you're at the back, you won't make out. The man is looking at me. That's all. After that, quick. Jaldi likho. Boys, this side, there is no movement at all. From 5 of you. Other side. Yes, take the keyboard and share fast. The boy is sleeping on the floor. Very good. Good. You are again turning back. Turn this side, turn this side. What makes you laugh so much? Good. My mother loves me. Next. Give it to the next person. Next. Concentrate here. Don't talk too much among yourselves. तमें जो फेस रे की जो स्पीड रे टीवी की टैब ऑन या इलेक्ट्रॉनिक जिनस करछे एटा को सेटिंग स्पीड रे ही करो ताले वी कैन कैच अप विद द टाइम एबे इनिशियली टिके टाइम लगे बिकॉज़ यू आर नॉट यूज्ड टू द कीबोर्ड थारे हे गेले तबे स्पीड ऑटोमेटिकली इंक्रीज करियो एटलीस्ट नाले एमती करे जणे टाइप करू आ जार हाथ स्पीड अछि से टाइप करू अन्य माने ताको सेंटेंसेस कर दियो ताले से जल्दी ले जीवो Really, we love to learn English. E is capital letter. We love we are emphasizing on the subject. So E is capital. I'm telling you why E is capital over here because এইপটে শোনাও শোনো এই যে সেন্টেন্সটা লিখিলো we love to learn English এটা actually grammatical error হবনি but when you go to a little higher standard ସେଇଠି କଣ ହୁଏ ନା ତମେ ଗୋଟେ word କୁ emphasize କରୁଛ emphasize ମାନେ exaggerate କରୁଛ like ତମେ ଯାହାକୁ ତମକୁ ଯଦି କିଏ ବହୁତ help କଲା କି ତମ କଣ ଗୋଟେ ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଇଛି ସେ ତମକୁ ସାହାଯ୍ୟ କଲା then you say thank you very very much or maybe you might have told thank you 2-3 times thank you ଥରେ ବି thank you 10 times ବି thank you but we exaggerate it ମାନେ ତାକୁ ଟିକେ ବେଶୀ emphasize କରୁ that is called emphasizing or exaggerating remember these words ମୁଁ 8 small little complicated words use करिबी जोटा ता माने गुड़ा भारी सहज किंतु सेटा जेहेतु रेगुलर ये यूज हुएनी तो टिके डिफिकल्ट हुए exaggerate माने गोटे जिंस को अत्यधिक इंपोर्टेंस दिया जाइथिबारु ताको कहंती exaggeration or emphasizing and since तमे ए सेंटेंस रे लिखिलो we love to learn English so आउ टिके स्टैंडर्ड हायर है तमे एटा को एठी कैपिटल करिवो कैपिटल कले माने जे तुम सेंटेंस टा पढिबो से जानि पारिबो जे दिस सब्जेक्ट हैज बीन एम्फसाइज्ड माने इंपोर्टेंस दिया जाइछि बुझि पारिलो क्लियर ऑल ऑफ यू बुझि पारिलो से यस और नो रेज योर हैंड्स ओके गुड रिस्पांस ए बुझि पारलो तो लिखो नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस टा Next sentence, quick. जोटा तुम बुझी पारिबनी मते कीबोर्ड थ्रू रे पचारे जदि तमे तुम भितर एते कथाबार्ता हबो ना ताले सी तो तुमको बतै परिबेनी आ बतै भूल भाल बतैबे सेते एपटे देखिबी ना see I can very well see all of you so I feel that you people are talking too much yes yeah we love to learn English Sita likes to dance very good Sita is there any Sita in the class so everybody knows so much about her Sita likes to next ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଲେଖିବା ପରେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ତମେ ଆରଟା କହିବ। He is going to market. এটা কে লিখিলা ଟିକେ ହାତ ଉଠେଇବ। কে লিখিছি? Who has written this? Who has written this? Please raise your hand. I want to know who has written this sentence. ମୁଁ ଏଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଛି there is a slight mistake in this, a small mistake but a major one. Yes, listen. Here he is going to market, not he is going to the market. এইটা ছাড়ি যাইছিল। He is, correction করো, he is going to the market. We don't say he is going to market, we say he is going to the market. What is the? The is an article. বুঝিপারলে কোটি মিস্টেক ହେଲା? My mother always gives me good advice. কে লিখেছি? The sentence is very very good, the best sentence. Long, nice and good, but there is again a small mistake. Raise your hand. Raise. Whoever has written, please raise. হাত উঠাও যে বি লিখিছ। বিনা লিখিছ এই সেন্টেন্সটা। My mother always gives me it's a valid sentence, correct sentence, into one small mistake. Only one letter is missing out and your sentence goes wrong. One small letter is missing out. Can anybody tell me what is missing out? कौन miss ହେଇଛି? ଗୋଟେ small letter miss out ହେଇଛି. Write it down. Whichever the letter is, please write it down, or write down the sentence once again correctly. There is a mistake. Yes, very good. This will be gives. Understand? Good. If you can correct your mistake, that's the best thing I think you can do. My mother always gives me good advice. Next. One more person left. I've got already 9 sentences. One more person left for a sentence. Yes? See, please take the class seriously. एते जदि सब बेले हसिबो ये करिबो एपट सेपट हबो तारे disturbance हबो. Even for me to teach and for you people to learn. We are here to learn things and not to waste time and laughing and giggling. Okay? You are learning a language which will prove your confidence and your ability on a higher level. So itaku bhabi kina karibo. Samay gotte minute bhi nashta karibani. You are at the verge of stepping into a higher side of your life. Okay, tell me now. এটা তো ସେମିତି କିଛି funny ଜିନିଷ ନାହିଁ ଯେ ତମେ ଏତେ ହସ ମାରିବ। ହଁ mistake ହେଇଛି, so mistake ଟାକୁ correct କରିବ, but you have to laugh so much. And if you are laughing at your own mistake. Someone is calling you. Correct. So all the 10 sentences are correct. Little bit here and there were small mistake which you have corrected. Now, if you have written down all the 10 sentences in your notebook, I feel that you are confident to speak correct English now. You have to use these sentences when you are trying to speak with someone. These kind of sentences without missing your is, are, the, your conjunctions, and when you're writing, please be careful on your capital letters and a full stop. We have not come to comma and apostrophe, that we will do it later on. Okay, so today I feel that last class whatever I taught, people have understood that and you are confident to make sentences. Now after this, as we had started the class with the formation of sentences, we will start with formation of sentences once again. There you are going to read types of sentences. It was only about sentence, what is a sentence, and these are the correct sentences. Now from these sentences there are different types of sentences. Like for example, I'll tell you, तमें जो साड़ी की ड्रेस की मटेरियल की शूज की साइकिल की चला गोटे टाइप रो साइकिल पे चलुच कि गोटे टाइप रो बाइक ता मार्केट रे देखाउची. देयर आर वेराइटीज. ए टाइप रो कार, सही कलर रो कार, सही जिंस रो कार, यारो मशीन अलगा, तारो कलर अलगा, तारो चक्का अलगा. Dresses in the anarkalis and patialas, so many types of girls. And boys also have check shirts, plain shirts, terry cotton, cotton, and so many varieties. Same thing, jemti tamar life re various types of chikhai bare, chole bare, pindi bare, rohi bare. Same thing sentences se bhi there are varieties of sentences. One, in a general view, we say it is a sentence, but then there are types of sentences. Tell me how many types of sentences do you know? Should I rub this? If all of you have finished, can I rub this? It will leave me. Na kahare likhi rachi. Yes? Okay. Tell me types of sentences. How many you know? Types of jemti tama dress visare tamu yedu mu pachavi tamu tama man me emiti color dress, sei color suit, ei padyaku patiyala konti, taku anarkali konti, agu taku short skirt konti, long skirt, jeans emti. Boys manka bhi semti both varieties. So sentences kiye kehte re jani chikuo. Sigro ko. Because this also I want to know how many of you know this. कौन तो पानी Tell me types of sentences. Okay, name one by one 5 types. खाली एटा कहब नहीं जे वेराइटीज कौन वेराइटीज एटा भी कहब विथ एग्जांपल माने जो टाइप रो सेंटेंस टा कहब जो टाइप रो सेंटेंस टा कहब ता संगे गोटे एग्जांपल दब ताले मु जानिबी कि हां एटा करेक्ट Sigma. Interrogative. Spelling mistake. Interrogative. Example. Who has written this? Good. Interrogative. Somebody at the back bench, I think he is sleepy. Interrogative, spelling mistake, I-N-T-E-R-R-O. Okay, what do you mean by interrogative? What is interrogative? Exclamatory. You are coming from, what is N? Negative. See, we should not go like this, rather we should go this way. First is imperative. I'll discuss one by one. We are going upside down. Exclamatory sentence comes at the end because that is not used much in our day-to-day life. We use declarative sentence highest. Yes, negative is also there. Negative spelling mistake. N-E-G-A-T-I-V-E. Write down. N-E-G-A. We will start first with declarative sentences. Declarative sentence. Write down. A sentence which tells, I'm writing it, you see and write. Put it in a very simple form for you so that you understand. जोटा तमे कहवा पई चाहूछ like Vidyarthi, have all of you understood what it means? See, look here, I will explain. All of you are busy writing. How do I explain? Here, see, declarative first is we don't go exclamatory, interrogative and negative. Those are the sentences which come later on. The first sentence which we use every now and then, every small thing. You say, I do this, I go, I hear, I see. So these are called declarative sentence. What is declarative? Declare means you are trying to say something. I've written in very simple. These are not grammatical sentences. I am using very simple sentence. A sentence which tells what the person wants to reveal. Instead of reveal, I have written wants to say or declare something. That is called a declarative sentence, and these sentences are highest in use in English literature, or any common person will use these sentences highest when he is talking. Okay, these are called declarative sentences. So give me examples of declarative sentences. Quick. 2-3 examples will be enough. Tell me. If you have understood declarative sentence, then please tell. Girls, what you can do is you just tell the sentence, he will write it down if he is very fast. Because once if it goes there, again it comes back here, it takes a lot of time. Understood? Girls, Ram is a good boy. Yes. Correct. You're taking a lot of time. Try to hurry up a little faster. Good. Sita is a beautiful. So both the sentences correct. Who is this? Not written anything. Hush. Anyway. Ram is a good boy. Sita is a beautiful girl. So these you are trying to say, or you are telling about somebody that Ram is a good boy and Sita is a beautiful girl. So any kind of sentences what you try to say is called, or what you speak in your regular basis is called a declarative sentence. First is a declarative sentence. Remember, when anybody asks you, or if the question comes, what are the types of sentence? Do not write from exclamatory, interrogative, negative. Those are the sentences which comes later on. First, the most common and highest in use is declarative sentence. Are all of you clear about this? Is it clear now? Tell me a big yes or a no. How do I know whether if you have understood or not? Yes? Raise your hands. Okay. Now we come to... I'm rubbing this out. One more thing I forgot to tell you. Declarative sentence is also known as, there is another name for declarative sentence. Can anybody tell me what is that? Look here, first bench. Look here, first bench. Yes, there is another name for declarative sentence. Can anybody tell me what is that? Another name for declarative sentence. I'm telling you right out. Assertive. Declarative is also known as assertive. So do not get confused if there is a question saying write a declarative, you can write declarative. If it comes assertive, don't get confused. It's the same thing. Declarative or assertive is the same thing. Understood? One name given to one sentence. Two names given to one sentence. Clear? Yes or no? If it is yes, raise your hands. Quick. Yes? Okay. Now we come to the second. Okay, fine. Next we come to imperative sentence. What is imperative? See, every word has a special meaning. Imperative means request. When you are trying to tell somebody you want something from him or her and you are requesting him, then it is called imperative. So imperative sentences, they are of two types. Not two types, they are of two kinds. One is something which you request, another is command. It has two parts. Imperative means two different feelings are there. One is request, another is command. Remember, command, a sentence with command is also an imperative sentence. My God, that he's continuously turning back. What are you trying to say? What's your name? First bench in between. Stand up. Yes. You. Stand up and tell me what's your name. Write it down. I want to know your name. Nikhil, why are you, hushing from this place to that place. You sit constantly in one place. I could not address you. That's why I asked your name, Nikhil. Sit down. Concentrate on the board. Now you have understood whatever I have taught all this while. Okay. Now listen. Imperative sentences are those which are of not two types basically. They have two different feelings. It is the same sentences, but only the sense changes. The sense when you talk changes. The first one is request. Request means, may I know where you are going? May I know? You are using a word called may when you are requesting someone. Please give me a glass of See, look at the sentences. This is a request sentence. You are requesting somebody. You want something from that person. So you are saying, you cannot say, go and get me a glass of water. Does this sound like a request sentence? Jai, open pani glass nahi kiya sir. Then he won't give you water also and he will throw you out of the house. If you say like this. So when you are requesting somebody, you have to speak like this. Can you please get me a glass of water, or can you please give me a glass of water? This is a request sentence and hence it is called imperative sentence. It is a part of an imperative sentence. And now we come to command. Command means the command word itself you can make out. It is an order. Command, or we also say order. How do you order someone? I think everybody must be doing ordering someone, especially ordering a mother. Eita karidiyo, seita karidiyo, eita anidiyo, seita kunidiyo. These all are orders. This is how you speak at home. When you speak to your mother, Gala editiga andavo, seditiga andavo, seditiga karduvu. That is a order sentence. Okay, yes. So English is ଯେତେବେଳେ କହିବ, there are again the same way. ମୋ ପାଇଁ please ଏଇଟା କରିଦିଅ. That is a close the door, shut the door. Close is still okay, but when you say shut the door. Anyone else? Get out of my house. Get out of the classroom. That's all order and command. You will never use please and may in command or orders. Those are only for request sentence. Clear? Stand up. Stand up or else I will throw you out. Something like that. Okay, जोटा तमे घरे रहो भाई भौणी करबे सेटा कर देलु न त एटा तो नै जिबी. Something you say usually. Understand? Is it clear now for all of you? Order sentences. You have a question? Oh, so bujiparilo. So write down and tell me yes. I want a big yes. That how I bujiparilo. Okay. So in our example imperative sentences ra सब गोटे दिन पढ़ले कंफ्यूज हो जिवो सेते आधा आधा पढ़ेगा. हाँ, आगे एतिकी क्लियर है. Then we come to other sentences. हम जो लिखिथिला interrogative, negative and exclamatory सेटा पढ़े देखिबा. आगे एटा examples को declarative sentence हे गेला. You tell me about the imperative sentence. Each one will give two sentences, one with request and one with command. Quick, starting from the pink top. She's so quiet, I hardly have seen moving. Yes, pink. From the girl side. From the girl side, yes. She's smiling. Tell me. Pink top. Yellow, blue and pink. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yeah, tell me. बुझिपारिल जहाँ पढ़ी? Yes or no? बुझिपारिल? अच्छा, जदि बुझिपारिल ताले मते कहले गोटे रिक्वेस्ट सेंटेंस आ गोटे ये सेंटेंस कमांड सेंटेंस. शीघ्र कह, because each will tell you two sentences. Pen 10 students mean 20 sentences. Quick. आगे झियो मैंने कह दिया तापर पुओ मैंने तुमको जल्दी जल्दी शेयर करके ना कहो के तम भीतर के टाइप करे फास्ट ताको दे दियो कीबोर्ड टा ताको दे दिले तमे कह दिले से लिखि देबे तले जल्दी जल्दी होबे या ए बडो 10 टा सेंटेंस झियो मान को बटू Go and do work. Order sentence. तमे लिखिले order sentence. गोटे request sentence लेखो. एई जोड़े मिस हो जाउची. Go and do. Go and do the work. The article the. Yes. Next. Sentence is correct, but you missed out one thing. Next. Request sentence. Move quietly, Jio man ko batu, I need 20 sentences. 10 sentences. Each one will tell me 2. One command and one request. So pink top, she said, go and do the work. What happened to the request sentence? And where are the other sentences from girls? Acha, abe boys man ko side re gala nahi to seman karsaran to then you will do. But please be fast. Please help me. Who is writing? Please help me. Raise your hand. It is a request sentence, right? Correct. Command J lekhiba dhire lekhiba command ro gote request ro gote jaldi se jodi type karuchandi faster tale tam gote kamo karo anye mane tam koi diyo. I think this I have been telling so many times. J type karibo tanku de diyo aur anye mane koi diyo sentences. Tame age nije ko jo lekhicho, please help me. Good. It a co type of sentence, command na request. Check should you are talking a bit more. Will you concentrate here? Yes, I am telling you. Command. Good. Next. Check shot. Can you please stand up or tell him to write down your sentences? What's your name? Stand up and tell your name. Write down your name first. Then I think it will be easy for me to speak to you. May I come in? Who has written this? Whose sentence is this? Raise your hand. Ke likhi ji? So many? Okay. Yeah, I can see. May I come in? With the sentence you tell me, write down your name also. I'll get one person, I know Nikhil. Correct. Next. Anyone else? Quick. Whoever is sitting next to Nikhil, will you please tell me your name and your both the sentences? I have been addressing you from that time. You, I'm telling you, don't look back. Yes. Yeah. Gayatri, good. Who is Gayatri? Raise your hand. Please give me a pen. Good. Who is Gayatri? Yellow. Raise your hand. Who is Gayatri? Okay, fine. I'll remember you are Gayatri. Fine. Next. Nikhil, how do you write Nikhil? Nikhil, you are making a major mistake when you are writing your name. Nikhil is Nikhil, that is correct. But you know, no, your name should be in capital letters. When you are going ahead for your higher studies or even when you are filling up a form, you cannot write Ni. You cannot write like this. The person or the examiner who will see your paper will scratch it. You don't know the basic of English. It is capital letter N. Check on your mistake. This is not a mistake, this is again a blunder. It is N capital. Read the book. Good. Next. Why so much of hush in the class? See, if I'm standing here and you talk like this, it will distract me also from teaching. You all understand that? Okay. Please be serious. Read the book. I think by now. Yes, tell me. If you want to say something, please write it down. Fast. Gayatri, girl at your back. Ask her to write something and tell her name. Ask her to write and she'll let her name. No. Yes, specs. You wearing specs? White suit. Girl side. Yes. Tell me if you have, I think you have understood the sentences and by now you must be clear with both the types of sentences. So write down. Give the keyboard or you tell him your sentences, he will write it down. I think he's a little fast. Even the girl sitting next to the white suit, black, she's also so quiet. Hardly she spoke anything. One sentences I think you have written. See, you also have to, tell me where you don't understand or if you have a problem. Otherwise, I cannot catch who is becoming slow or who is up to my mark. Okay, yes. You try to interact more, so you learn more from me. You're stuck up there, read the book, that's all. Anyone else? Any more sentences? Give the keyboard to the girl's side, let them also do something. Give me medicine. Okay. Who has written this? Give me medicine. Correct. So I think now all of you are clear. Yeah, you want to say something? Please give the keyboard. Samnamai. Samnamai. Your name is Samnamai, correct? Am I correct? Samanmai. It is not Samnamai, it is Samanmai. Yes. Your white suit, Samanmai. Raise your hand, Samanmai. Okay. Yes, the next girl, the black. What's her name? Gayatri and Samanmai and Nikhil. Karjalekha. Okay. Good. Nice name. Yes. So have you understood Samanmai and Karjalekha, whatever I taught you today? Till now. Until now, whatever. About the types of sentences, formation of sentences, and then what is a request sentence. That I have asked your name, so therefore it's easy for me to address you. Now tell me if you have understood imperative and declarative sentences clearly, without any doubt. If anybody gives you a question on this, you can write it down. Have you understood? If yes, please raise your hand. Who all are clear with imperative and declarative sentences? All of you. Who all are clear? Raise your hand. Who are not clear, do not. Yes. Okay, I can find everybody saying yes. So let me ask. Yes, next to Nikhil. Write down your name and two sentences. One sentence from declarative and two from imperative of different sense. Sitting next to Nikhil. Antam, yeah. Write down. Because I'm finding that you don't have that confidence of telling that, okay, I know I have understood everything. The others are saying, but not it. Don't find that thing in you. Let your friend type it down and you just tell him the sentences and your name, with your name. Quick. See now, ask me one question. I'm not asking, I'm okay. Ask you, this is the sentence. Ask me one question. Is this your sentence? I'm erasing this and I'm telling what he has written. You have really not understood then. If you are saying, ask me one question, this okay, your name is Monu. Listen to me. Is this your sentence which you have written, ask me one question? What kind of sentence is this? I told you to give you two sentences on imperative of different sense, two different sense, and one on declarative. So which sentence is this? First tell me what kind of sentence is that? Ask me one question. What does that mean? What type of sentence is that? Imperative. cannot be an imperative sentence because there is a question mark. You are asking, ask me one question. It is a question sentence. That what you were saying is interrogative. This is an interrogative sentence. You have really not understood then what is imperative. I told you imperative is a command and a request sentence. Request means you have to use a word called please or may I or pardon me, something like this, which has a sense of imperative. Next is your command. Command, please shut the door, shut the door, get out of the class, go away, do not trouble me. These kind of sentences are called command sentences. But you have written a sentence which is called ask me one question, and this is not an imperative, it is an interrogative question. It is an interrogative question. Interrogative type of sentence. Is it clear? I'm talking to you, Monu. I know you were little, what do you say? Not that confident when you were raising your hand. That's why I'm talking to you. Now have you understood? Tell me yes or no. What is an imperative and what is an declarative? Declarative, I'm talking to you. Declarative is something which you tell. And imperative is something where there is a request and where there is a command. But your question doesn't show me any command or a request. Rather, it is a question sentence. And question sentence is called, before when I started the class, you told me the types of sentences called First, when you said a type of sentence, you first wrote about interrogative. This is an interrogative question, not a interrogative sentence and not an imperative. Remember, this is not an imperative sentence. Give me an example of imperative. Imperative, again and again I'm telling you, it is a request or a command sentence. Buji paruche, jodi na buji paruche, tale mate pacharo. But don't make such mistakes. Se buji pariloni boli mu pacharili. Ebe buji parilo? Ha ki nahi, ko lekho. हाँ जदि लेख सेंटेंस दीटा लेख ताले मु जानी अच्छा ताले एबे लेख दीटा सेंटेंस बुझि पाइला दीटा सेंटेंस लेख इंपेरेटिव रो टेक योर क्लासेस सीरियसली एमती जदि सबले हसीबो ना तुम करि परिबनी एमते कंफ्यूजिंग क्वेश्चंस पकेबो +2 रे एपट सेपट लिखिले पुन फुल मार्क्स पाइबो you want to fetch good marks, you want to learn English, then you have to be serious. Yes, write down now two imperative sentences. Monu. Please go to the field. Good. Please go to the field. And one more. Command sentence. Sit down. Good. Both are correct sentences. So I think now all of you, all the students in the class are clear with imperative and declarative. Do you want me to teach other sentences? Like negative. Today I will tell you only the types of sentences. We are going to discuss on that in the next class, because if in one day I try to finish everything, you'll get confused. So one class will take at least for 3 or 2 types of sentences. So again, I'm telling you once again the types of major types of sentences. So one you know is declarative. Yes. One you know is declarative, another is imperative. 1 2 3 4 5 तमे सिर्फ माने टोटल 5टा पढ़िथियो, but there is one more which is little closer to exclamatory, but it is not exclamatory, सेटा को कहंती optative। एटा समस्ते बतांतिनी, बहुत सारा बही रे एटा एक्स्ट्रा भाबरे दिया है, त समस्त एटा पढ़ा जाय नै, एटा बहुत कम यूज हुए, बहुत दरकार हेले यूज हुए। I will tell you what come in the next class, but here I am writing down that name of that sentence. Optative. So next time when anybody asks you how many types of sentences do you know, you have to say it is actually 6 types. But people teach you, I mean teachers are almost everywhere I have heard they say 5 types of sentences, and that's because it is there in the syllabus. But it is actually 6 types of sentences, and this sentence is not used much in regular basis, so we are not teaching about this. But otherwise there are 6 types of sentences. You remember this. One is declarative, one is imperative, what I taught you today. Next one, you know what is interrogative, that you had told me earlier. Then comes your no, negation, that is negative sentence. Then is your exclamatory, which gives a sudden feeling, sentence with sudden feeling. And then is your optative. Remember, what is that? Optative. And what is optative? It is very close to exclamatory, but then there is a difference. Like तमको जेतबे कि आशीर्वाद करंती कि blessings दियंती, how do they say? May God bless you. A type of sentences, may God bless you, may you do well in your life. So these kind of sentences are called, मु सेटा आगे तुमको बतई दूची ठीक है, ताले तुम जानी था the difference between confuse करिबनी exclamatory और optative रे। Optative ता kind of a blessing, कहार भलो पई जदि तमे चिंता करूथबो त तांको सेही sentence ता कहला बेले it is called optative sentence. Remember, so now how many sentences you know? 6 types of sentences. Clear? All this while you had known from school 5. It is not 5, it is not this. This is the pen. 6 types of sentences. Clear? I think we should wind up now. It is enough for today. Okay? So are you clear with whatever I taught? Did you enjoy the class today? Yes or no? Tell me. Who all have enjoyed, tell yes. Raise your hands, and who all have not, please tell me no. Shall I erase this? One minute. Read this. This is a thought for the day, and whatever you understand from this, please explain this to me in your next class. These are small thoughts which gives a lot of meaning in the life. Okay, I'm giving you, and read this book if you want to improve on a daily basis, because see, I will take your class only twice or thrice a week. But other time, if you want to improve, so read this book. I'm telling you, read this book, Wisdom. In my absence, this will help you. So this is the thought. If you realize that you have enough, you are truly released. जब मानिस भावेगा कि सीए क्या पागे जेती की अच्छी सेती की बहुत ताले से मन भीतर ही बहुत रिच. What does that mean? You have to explain me. छोटे छोटे ये लेखी के आनी बा मते explain लेखी की कहीं बा. बुझ पाइला? All of you are happy with the class? I feel so. Okay. So we'll meet again next class. Thank you.